Alright, we're back. We're on Medic and we're on CP Reckoner. And I'm playing with parties. And yeah, this ended up being a pretty good game. And off-classing on Medic again. There we go, there's parties. Kind of want to play with these two scouts. Unfortunately, healed that other scout just like 1 second too late. But I also didn't want to, like, you know, overextend too much to die here. This scout, like, he should have really turned and faced his enemy while backing away. I think that's a testament to either someone that's, like, not having both their hands on their keyboard or something. Here, I heard the spy, so I turned around. Luckily, Parties comes and bails me out. I think I was about to die there. Oh man, Parties, I didn't reconnect with him fast enough. He gets piped. A lot of times the explosive classes can take somebody out fast. This Engie really chasing me down. I'm almost dead. I'm gonna jump down here. Hopefully I don't get followed. Oh my god, this guy's chasing us. I hear this other medic. He starts healing me, bailing me out. We have this heavy now. It's kind of like a mobile sentry. I'm gonna use him to kind of let me get away. That was honestly a good escape. I was very surprised an Engie was willing to get so aggressive though. I've reconnected with Parties. I use in just because I felt like we were close enough to the enemy. As long as we really get that med pick, the value is there, and Parties is just dominating. And our heavy's already on the point. I throw an arrow at him and start cleaning up these other players with Parties. We have two scouts now. I feel like I'm like got a chariot. Like these are my horses. These are my dangerous horses. Now it feels like we're really rolling. I feel like the tide of the game kind of shifted there. I got hit with the Sandman, but the Sandman's been nerfed so badly that I feel like it doesn't even do anything. I don't even know what the Sandman... I used to always play the Sandman, and I'd like, from like crazy far away, I'd stun people for like 3 seconds. And now I feel... Okay, hold on. This guy's not looking at me. Maybe I get this kill. Oh my god. I think I screamed in game because I should have either committed for the kill and like botted forward at him to get the melee hit, or I should have gotten the med pack when he wasn't looking and just got out of there. But I feel like, I don't know, he just juked me without even realizing it. Here I'm just throwing arrows. I don't know if it's not enough to commit, you know what I mean? I'd have to go on low ground to play with that scout, or I'd have to, like, you know, go in front of their team to get with that scout. So that scout wasn't really in a position where I felt comfortable like pushing in on that point, knowing that they're all rolling out. Now we're down 4 to R1, so I just keep backing up. I'm looking for that front line of our team before I really commit to a spot. Luckily, this spy sucks. I feel like he could have got me if he saw the bigger play there. They use. So now I'm just backing up. I'm doing 75 damage rockets. Try to heal that player. Another 75 damage. That's actually a ton of. I just did 146 damage just with those 2 arrows. Oh my god. Here I jump in the air and I crouch, and I'm just trying to surf the damage of the heavy. Parties gets a kill on that heavy. I can just hear it, and then he comes back and he cleans up the scout. And then I give him a cheer voice line. Yeah, there we go. That's the only way I communicate in this game. Nice. Party sees the spy. I'm gonna duck in. I don't ever like fully commit to that direct hit sort of that direct hit soldier, just because you can get cleaned up so quickly. So I'm always just like, I want to heal my teammates, like, but I also don't want to fully commit. So unless we have. Here I'm like the tail of this medic. I think I could have hit that arrow and helped that guy get out. But he overstayed. That medic should have left when I left. and that's why they're dying. Like, you just, as a medic, you have to decide where's the pocket I play in, and there you go. See that NG? That NG like was my one kind of outlier. He was really my front line, and I had to decide, you know, is he going to be enough to hold back the attention of the team? Because if people start turning on me, and I'm just, you know, I can very quickly get ran down. Looking back, maybe I should have stayed with that pyro. But they ended up using anyway, so it's no big deal. Here, I'm just going to start moving as weirdly as I possibly can to try to juke this scout. And then we get back capped. I don't know where our team is, so that was weird. I feel like we were doing really well, and then like everyone went to go get something out of the microwave. Shout out to the people that shout out to the people that wanted the microwave jokes. Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm here on the left with parties. I like this spot. I wish we had some other people playing with us on height. Parties is like kind of chipping away at the edges of their team, and we're playing within this sort of pocket. We don't want to be flanked from the lower part. You can see them on point there. So now we have a soldier, spicy power, shooting at them. That's great. I want to keep this other guy alive, but I also want to make sure I'm keeping tabs on parties. I ducked behind cover just because I was kind of getting gunned down there and focused. Being focused is not a terrible thing because that opens up my other teammates to get, like, you know, plays without them being shot at. Okay, we ended up getting, I kind of got forced, but it ended up being a great Uber. Here's me, another 70 damage. I love this lane. Look at that, dude. I feel like, holy shit, dude. That's like tons and tons of damage just from back in this range. So it's just, I feel like it's a high percentage kind of shot when people are kind of grouped up on this narrow bridge. But our team, I don't know what it was, but they just rallied back. I don't know where this team was just a little bit ago. I saw that soldier, and we want to just keep tabs on our flank because we at least know one player's there. Like, we can push in, but we just have to understand that at some point a soldier could appear from behind us. They're down a bunch still, so oh man. All right, that's one person died to that trap at that shutter. Let's see how many people died to that trap. And I don't have comms, so it's gonna be, you know, whoever runs in there is gonna have to. Oh, there's two. Here, just trying to keep parties alive. We're about to have, so it'd be cool if we could just start pushing in. I want to give everyone a quick overheal. There's three. This soldier, unfortunately, that was parties that died. That kind of counts as 4, right? Okay. See how I'm like looking at my target and actively surfing the damage? That's what our scout needed to do at the beginning of the game. They can't just turn away and run. Like, turning away and run basically concedes your damage output, and it says to the enemy team when you just turn and run, you can freely shoot at me with no repercussions. Just by looking at an enemy, you can actually convince them that it's not worth it for you to chase me. It is if you don't look at them and there's like no penalty for chasing, and that's why I think being able to like shoot people while you move backwards is such an important skill. It's like it's a huge game changer. I think it's the mark of a skilled player. I used to practice rolling out on scout backwards, and I would just like remember the map in my mind, and that helped me out. That's back in the 24/7 well days. But it was a good skill to learn. Here, okay, we're playing in this pocket. We got through the shutter. There's a pyro here. I'm going to back up a little bit and just let my team clean that up before I commit in. No need to get taken out by a pyro. They're only 6 up. We all should be flooding in. It'd be great if I could keep those teammates alive in that top left corner. We also use banner This is looking really good. I just can't. I want to get connected to parties. I'm going to do everything I can to kind of like assist the people that are going to be most aggressive. Might have taken a little bit too much damage there. And that scout focused me. And we got the round. Bread made a huge mistake trying to kill me instead of, you know, going after the people on point. So if anything, you know, I feel like me distracting people had a lot of value. Okay, we're next round here. We're on a new mid. We went out the right side this time. We're actually just going right up, super aggressive. But then we fade back. Same sort of thing. Okay, like you see a soldier in the air, and you got to get your eyes on him, and you can't take your eyes off him. Like, look at that, I'm just staring at the soldier, kind of with the side of my eye, keeping tabs. Those are the classes that can really quickly take you out. I know for a fact that soldier can kill a medic very quickly, so always watching your opponent's damage. Like, that's the cool thing about medic is you can click somebody. That was a great arrow. You can click somebody, keep healing them, and then look all around you. I feel like I should be dead from that demo night. I'm surprised the reach didn't get me. That reach is insane. Maybe if my ping was worse, it would have counted. I feel like on like LA servers, I'll just like die like 10 feet away, and I'm just like, okay. Here, rocket jumpers just flying around. Parties cleans them up. We have Uber now, and we have a whole flank on that left side. But me and parties are going to kind of get aggressive in. I see that sentry. I thought maybe I could take it down in time. I encounter a demo knight, and we just push past. Our team is capping and winning behind us. We are in the perfect position to just start back capping, and that's exactly what we do. And yeah, we get the cap just instantly, and we didn't let them set up. And yeah, I think that was perfectly executed by us and our team. Ended up getting, I didn't even see it. I think it was alright. It was a good game. Now we're on process. I know I just showed like this saga process video, but we're back. I think this was a fun game to show. I just wanted to fill out some of this time. People have been kind of liking the right around 20-minute videos. I like 20-minute videos as well. I feel like it's like kind of can eat dinner and watch something or have some snacks. Get something out of the microwave. I can't do 2 microwave jokes in one video. So just, I'll redact that. I'm not doing anything. Just parties is like literally killing everyone. Hopefully this game gets more exciting. Hey everybody, here's parties killing everybody. I'm not doing anything. We should just spectate him. Parties is still dominating. We're at 95%. I'm literally just trying to use right now. I'm not trying to delay it. The second I get 100%, we use. Party cleans up a guy. This heavy, nice, cleans him up. I don't want to like stand on these traps and die, but I didn't realize that some of the traps had either got placed on the ground or they got pushed off. But we're rolling back out, and I'm very confused what this soldier is doing on our team. This demo's turning around too. It's like, what is going on? Okay, the soldier gets on me. I did not see him. Luckily, I was able to surf one of his rockets. Some questionables. This guy is literally getting stuff out of the microwave. Look at him. He keeps going AFK. I wonder what he's making. Ed Cook joins the party. I think Ed joined because he's on the other team. And he spotted us. You know what? I think that's it. Ed Cook joined, and I think this game got a lot better. Parties is still dominating, though. And right there, okay, so the person I'm healing is overhealed. And in those moments, they're not going anywhere. They're not going to run away with, like, from scout speed, and we were kind of taking on the same target together. You can find opportunities to throw in damage. So that's exactly what we do, is I pull out my arrow, I help take out that sentry, and then we can move kind of on to the next thing. Here I wanted to start the cap, because I just saw an opportunity. Look at that, I almost capped it. I just thought, like, you know, we're kind of fully committing in my mind, and I wanted to at least pressure the cap while parties then maybe gets, like, you know, alleviates pressure on parties. So I thought the bigger player there was the cap, and you know what, all that cap time we got was able to be finished off, so it ended up working out. Now we're on the next round. I think we have a couple more players than them, but luckily they get Cheese Wizard. It's nice having a scout to roll out with because you get the scout speed, but then immediately you want to hit a demo. Like the regular demo rollout on this map, if you're playing competitive, is demos expect an arrow right when you kind of get through that threshold. If they don't get an arrow fast enough, they can be cleaned up pretty easily. So it's a knowing the rollouts is kind of good. Because it's like, it's standardized across the board. Like, I feel like you know the rollouts, everyone should know them. Because they're all relatively the same. Here, we just dominated on that mid. A few people got in deep, but I was just able to surf them. And now now me and parties are going straight to the source here. I wouldn't mind if we just went straight in. But it's up to parties if he wants to do that. Looking at those two soldiers, I just got popped up. Unfortunately, and had to use. I didn't want to use. I was trying to get through that threshold, but unfortunately, just getting popped up really was a big issue. There, you know, we got in too deep. We got in really deep, and we were having trouble cleaning up that demo fast enough.
Yeah, thanks.
Parties, I don't know, maybe he saw them in his kill cam. He saw some spy or something. Keeping parties at 185 every time he tries to take on a fight. I just want to make sure he's got full health. Good kill on that heavy, and he cleans up the scout. These are really good kills. They use, though. I don't think party knows, so I'm ready to, like, fully commit in on this. I kind of juke back around. I'm trying to surf this soldier's rocket. It never comes. I ended up getting two Uber saws on this pyro. I don't know what happened there. I think I took the lead in a way by trying to go to point, and parties wasn't thinking about that. That was weird. Here, I'm trying to play within that sentry. I knew that mini sentry was there. That's why I was willing to try to take that 1v1 with that scout. Most of the time, that's going to be a fight you lose, but I just felt confident with that little mini. Here, I'm just trying to... I keep missing arrows on that sentry. The sentry's been, you know... It's moving around so fast, so it's hard to hit. We're about even numbers, and going to try to get the cap. I don't ever feel the need to get cap points. It's actually not even that great idea to cap the point on medic, because it kind of puts you in a spot where people can predict. And if you play against really good players, you definitely don't want to be capping the point if you don't have to. You want to stay out of, like, sight lines. You want to put yourself in a position that's not going to be easy to hit. Here I see this, I see parties, but it just felt like we were just playing Ring Around the Rosie. I'm gonna quickly give everyone that I'm passing a overheal if I can. I have now though, but so I'm gonna stick with parties. Is that Sling Blade? Was that guy's name? Party's got pipe once, so I wanted to use. Now he's trying to clear the point of stickies, and we're gonna see where we end this Uber. I'd like to end the Uber top right, and that's exactly what Parties does. He kind of gets in there. Now I'm gonna like play off of the point while giving people heals. I thought that soldier was gonna keep going. I Unfortunately, parties gets cleaned up to traps, but we're still in this. HSSSSSS should really be going for the point. Now it's my turn. I'll pressure the point. I take all the focus, and we ended up cleaning them up. That demo probably, instead of pulling out his sign, should have just trapped off the point or put stickies on it, but whatever. It's we ended up getting the win. And yeah, those were 2 fun games on Medic. I think tonight I'm about to play some more, and I think I don't know how I'm feeling, but I'm liking the off class.